Good day, everyone. Our analysis and code for the week. As you can see, monthly here breaks out. Monthly here broke out strongly, and as you can see, the candlestick will close in 2 days. So we'll have to wait for this candlestick to close to know what we'll do on the monthly. But we are super bullish. Now let's check the weekly time frame. So as you can see on the weekly time frame, we also got a break of structure to the upside, and since then we have just been running. We have just been running massively. So we are also super bullish on the weekly time frame. So let's head over to the daily. Now for the daily, dealing with the current structure, this was our last break of structure right here. So I personally would love to see price come back to this structural area first before the next one to the upside. I want to see us get a tap into this zone, then a break of structure, or we invalidate this, come here, pull back, and then we take both out. Sorry about that. It invalidates this level and we take both out and start the reversal. This is what I would love to see on the daily. Now let's check the 4 hours. Okay, so for the 4 hours, same thing. This was our last break of structure. This was our last break of structure. And this would be our next break of structure. So this is the zone I am watching out for. This is our zone from the daily. This was the previous resistance that price broke from, and using our fib tool from here to here, that range falls within the 50%. You can see it's below our 50% line, so I will be expecting price to first test this zone and use it for more buys, or it comes down, use the other block here, ask under that swept liquidity, use it here, can go check the lower time frame to refine it, and then it can also buy from here. Remember, here also is a structural area, an area of resistance that price eventually broke out from, so price can also buy from this area. But once this zone, this particular area is invalidated, then I expect this low also to be taken, to just be something like you tap the other block, does it can go out, then come down and take both of them, because I'm not sure the pending order here will be enough to push price higher. So let's check the 1 hour. Let's check the current price action. Alright, so on this 1 hour, we have trend line here. Alright, so this trend line is still pending retest, and right there we have another block also overlapping with the trend line. And recall this was our former area of resistance that should now turn support. So this area could also hold to push us higher. So I personally will also be looking for confirmation entries. If we get rejections right here, then I could go for a long, targeting a new high. But I would love to see this get taken and this area tapped into. But we react, we don't predict. So whatever the market gives to us, we should be open to follow what the market gives. This was a nice area of inducement, and the inducement has done its job. Early buyers have been able to buy, so we want them all taken out. There's also a trend line here. There's also a trend line here. So we want them all taken out. I personally want this. I would have preferred this to happen, enough liquidity for the next run. But we will just wait and see. So if we get multiple rejections around any of this area and then a confirmation that we are going higher, we can buy from that area. But this is where I would personally love to see price come into. So if price invalidates this area, and I got my eyes here, and if price invalidates this area, I'll be very skeptical to buy from here unless I get confirmation entry, because that might just be price on its way to pull back. Remember, the month end in 2 days, so I don't know how the market count is going to close and how we are and how the new monthly count is going to start. So once this area is invalidated, I think I will sit it out until I get probably a change of character, then a break of structure before I'll start looking for buy continuations. I personally don't trust this zone because there are pending liquidities under. The liquidities under are much more than those resting here, I believe. So if price invalidates this zone, I believe price will come sweep all this out, go down, and probably come to our last structural area. Come to our last structural area. So we'll just have to watch and see what happens and how price acts. Remember, the month is about to end, so don't go and blow up your account, and whatever you're doing, make sure you get confirmations before you take any trade. So on that note, this is our analysis for the week. So I'll see you next week. Ciao.